what's the big difference between a TrueBike and all the other solutions out there? Well, if you've ever cycled indoors, then you know the feeling that you're pushing through your pedals on your downstroke. And you also know this feeling that as you're cycling, you have to keep fighting to keep your bike moving, which you never have to do outdoors. And that feeling that in intervals, when you do little sprints, that your legs just fill up very quickly. And why is that? Well, the reason for that is that all the traditional bikes have a flywheel, which is about a factor of 15 too low. So it is similar to practicing shot put all winter long with a tennis ball. If you paint it black, it will look the part. However, the question is very much, will you get any stronger? And that's the same with cycling, because cycling is not just about endurance. Cycling is also very much about strength. So you need to train both. And the TrueBike's the first bike that takes care of both the force part and the endurance part. So how do we do it? Well, rather than going for a very heavy flywheel, which had to be 1,000 pounds, we said, let's not do a flywheel. And if you could see through here, you would be able to see that there's basically a spoke wheel here that's as light as possible rather than as heavy as possible. So what do we do? Well, we took a very powerful motor from a small car, an electrical motor, and we connected it to your pedals, and we constantly measure very accurately, about 10,000 times per second, how hard you're pushing down on your pedals. And this is part of our very secret sauce, because we can measure it so accurately within 0.1%, and because we can then also translate that into a signal applied to the motor, we can constantly give you exactly the right counterforce on your pedal that you would be experiencing outdoors. So even you're in the comfort and safety of your own home, it really will feel like you're cycling up that 7-8% grade, or you're racing down that 9% downhill, that like you were right there.